guys, welcome to Bon's Way. I know it's been a while. I think this is my comeback video after ages, and you know why? Because I just found out that I'm almost qualified to monetize out of this channel. So all of a sudden I have this drive. I'm all inspired to work on this channel again. As you know, I talk about Thai language, Thai culture, and I sometimes do talk about my lifestyle. I am now 37, married to a Norwegian guy. I've been married for 6 or 7 years. No, sorry, I've been married since 2010, so that's 9 years. Going on 9 years now. My husband would be furious knowing that I don't remember how many years we've been married, but so that's why I think I'm qualified to be able to talk about the difference between cultures, interracial marriage, and stuff like that. Today I'd like to talk about the difference of the way we're raised as Thai and the Westerners. We're raised as young children to obey, to listen to the elders, to just follow the path of your parents. And in our culture, we believe that our parents own us. So we have to do what they want us to do. If you don't do what they want us to do, no matter it's what you study, your career, or your marriage, your love life, or anything that is personal, they have a say in it. And if you don't do what makes them happy or what they want, you are a bad person. People that treat their parents well are called Gatanyu people. Gatanyu people are super children for their parents. You know, they just please their parents to the max. On the other spectrum, we have Gatanyu people. And these people basically don't do what their parents want, or just not doing what the norms are doing. So sometimes that's Agatanyu. It's a very, very harsh word. Even as Thai, we don't really use that word anymore, but it still exists. So Gatanyu and Agatanyu wholly related to the way we are with our parents. And that has become a lot of problems in Thailand because kids in Thailand, especially these days when they're exposed to Western culture and they feel like they don't need to do what their parents want, but on the other side, their parents are still living in the world that they know. So there's a lot of conflict in this, especially the past 5 or 10 years, I think. 5 years, I'd say. You know, I get a lot of inbox from my Thai fans because on the Thai online community, I am known as like cyber sister. So they would inbox and ask for advice and stuff like that. And a lot of family conflicts. Maybe it exists back in my generation. I just don't know about it. But now it seems very apparent. And I think it's just because what I said, they're exposed to Western culture, which is, you know, in many ways are very different and sometimes opposite to our belief. I don't think in any way that you're right and we're wrong, or we're right and you're wrong. But I think that's the challenges that we're facing in the society today. One thing that was really surprising to me was when I went to my husband's family in Norway, and the family was going out for dinner together, and a niece said, I don't want to go, I want to stay home. And everyone just went, oh, okay, then I'll see you when I get home. That is so unheard of in Thailand. You will be dragged to go with the family. Like, you cannot just not go with the family to be shown as a full happy unit. You know, like you can't just, I don't want to go, and not being treated like a brat, you know. But there in Norway, I was surprised the way that they treat that they're treated, the children. Like, they have the freedom to decide for themselves, and they're being respected for that decision. And that is something I think makes up a decent person like my husband. I feel, you know, I feel like I'm so imbalanced in so many ways, and my husband is so balanced. And looking back, I think it might have been the way that we're raised. You know, we're raised to go against our feelings just to please the elders, and that sometimes we lose a lot of ourselves along the way before we realize what we really want. I'm now 37. I would say that, you know, it took me, I don't know, 30 years before I really know that a lot of things are from the way that we're raised. So that's the difference. So when your husbands or wife that are Thai really want to please their family, I don't think they deserve to be judged. It's just the way we're taught. It's just the way we grew up. It's our culture, and I think we need to talk about it, and we need to make an awareness between the couple that, you know, the way we raised are different, and that it's going to affect the way we make decisions. I heard that a lot of people, like a lot of Thai women, wants their husband to like support her family and stuff like that, and that's only because we think of our family as ourselves. So it's not like in Western that are very, you know, everything's very individual, but we do think of our husbands as ourselves. Oh no, sorry, the family as ourselves. So if we are having it good in life, we want them to have a better life as well. I mean, in my personal experience, like, my husband doesn't need to support my family or anything, but I could really understand the girls that ask their husbands to support their family. It's just the way we raised. So anyway, that's a long talk. Woo, I didn't plan to talk that long. Come back to Bon's Way, subscribe, and anything you want to know about Thailand, just post it on Learn Thai the Bon's Ways page on Facebook. Just inbox, you know, and we'll talk. Anyway, I'm going now. Bye. Subscribe and click the bell